One of the most common challenges we hear from customers is the pressure to quickly turn around rebids and change orders. You're probably familiar with a situation where you get a revised drawing set, you need to stop what you're doing, go identify the changes, and turn around a new bid or change order while work just continues to pile up. On average, we found it takes around 4 to 5 bid cycles to win a job, and this doesn't include the post-award change orders. For most teams, this means hours of manual comparison under constant pressure to make sure you're bidding and responding to change orders at the right price for your business. Lift was built to automate the manual work of structural steel estimating. Takeoffs that used to take days can now take minutes. Lift Plus takes that further by automating revision management. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how Lift can automatically identify changes between drawing revisions, update your takeoff, and produce documentation you need to bid or respond to change orders at the right price. If what you see is relevant to your team, we'd love to show you a personalized demo using your own project drawings. You can schedule this directly on our website at SketchDeck-ai. Let's take a look. I'll be using this job as an example where I've already completed the base takeoff. On the home page, I can add a version, upload my revised drawings, and arrange these pages to produce a revised drawing set. In this case, since I've only done the takeoff on one page, I'll focus on page 7. Here I can either transfer markups from the previous version, reanalyze from scratch, or use the AI comparison to have Lift automatically do the work of making changes for me. It generally takes something like 1 to 2 minutes per page for this process to complete. I'll skip ahead here to show you the result. Okay, now that my job is finished processing, let's take a look at the quantities panel where I can see a list of statuses where Lift has automatically marked members as deducted, changed, or added as needed. If I turn on the overlay, I can validate the changes that Lift has made. And for example, by hovering my mouse over this member, see a record of the change from 250 by 33 to 360 by 33. You can see that Lift has marked many members as added, changed, or deducted on this takeoff and created this auditable record of the changes that it's made. In cases where pages are misaligned, we've also introduced tools to make it easy to fix the alignment so that you can get accurate results using a combination of easy click and drag and keyboard actions to make sure the alignment is just right. We've also got exports designed to make it easy to process this data. As an example here, I've got a job where many members were added, changed, or deducted. And you can see in column G, the status is marked as added, changed, or deducted to give me a history of what's been modified. In cases where there are changes, those are indicated here. We have several ways of presenting this information to align with your estimation software or your internal processes. I've also done a quick summary at the bottom here, where I can see that just over 150 tons were added, 90 tons were deducted, and just over 200 tons were removed as the net change of moving to lighter members on this job. This data was easy to get from Lift's export. So in summary, we've introduced new tools that allow Lift to automatically understand the changes between revisions, make changes for you, and create a log of what was updated. What you just saw is what revision management can look like when the manual work is automated. No more spending hours hunting through drawing sets to find what's changed, no more rebuilding quantity counts from scratch, and no more scrambling to document cost justifications under deadline pressure. Lift Plus detects the changes, updates the takeoff, and generates the documentation so your team can respond quickly at the right price to rebids and change orders. At SketchDeck, our goal is straightforward. We're working on automating the repetitive workflows in structural steel estimating. If you're ready to see how this works with your own drawings and your own projects, book a personalized demo at SketchDeck.ai. Happy estimating.